Hello, friends! Happy Hum Day, everyone! Hello, friends who is tuning in from LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Welcome back to another on my weekly LinkedIn Live 30 minutes coffee break with your LinkedIn gal. For those of you who've been following me for a while, I saw Christina had been doing that already. You know the drill. Let me know where exactly you're tuning in from. I'm so excited to have you today because September has been a crazy month, and I'm going to share with you all the crazy update about the In Academy as well as me for my life as well. And you know, you're a LinkedIn gal. I love me a good cup of coffee. Did you got yours? If you do, let me know. Let me pull on some amazing comments already. Hello, Christina. Hello, good morning. I think it should be super early for you in California. It must be 6:04 for you. You are such an early morning bird. I love it. I love it. And Ashwin, so good to see you. Good evening from India. I love it. And Craig, so good to see you. Hello from Queens, New York. I just literally speak to you yesterday. You have amazing, contagious energy. Craig, if you haven't followed Craig for his amazing value content, please go ahead to his profile and follow him and connect with him. He is such an amazing person, and you will love what he's putting out there on LinkedIn for you. So keep saying hi because you know me. I love, interacting with my guests, and I love having you around. Hello, Eric from Instagram. I got a couple of you on YouTube. I haven't seen you guys, so please let me know who you are, where you're dialing in from. But for those of you who don't know me, I'm Selena Yang, the ex-LinkedIn girl who turned into the CEO of the In Academy. I'm showing up for I'm just like babbling today. I'm showing up for my amazing community every Wednesday to share one topic tips to help you to get real results on LinkedIn, utilize the power of this platform, and stop feeling stuck, overwhelmed, lack of time to figure out LinkedIn all by yourself. I'm here for you, my friend. If you're solopreneurs, business coaches, or one in making side hustler who are looking to build a powerful personal brand, turn your LinkedIn connection into customers, and boost your social engagement on LinkedIn, you, my friend, you're in the right place. So, oh my goodness, can we please talk about this month? Because this month is just so exciting, and I've got a lot to update. So, quickly, hello to Michelle. I like that your I, it's like replaced with an E. I love that. Hello from Manila. Amazing. Good. We have friends from Asia. We're friends from US. I'm just like waiting one from Europe. Then we basically got quite a lot of continent today. And good to see you. And Gurpreet, I hope I do not pronounce your name wrong. Hello, good morning. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm just so excited to have you all. So let's talk about this month, shall we? And I want to know about your life as well. What's going on with you? What's some of the exciting things happening in your life? Please let me know. So I am just literally now I'm in Central Europe, and I'm launching my very own podcast show literally today and at 3 as well. So if you haven't followed Apple Podcasts or Spotify or Google, whatever that you like to basically tune in, listening to podcasts, then please go ahead and click the bell, which is the subscribe. And if you can, rate and review my podcast because I would love to hear your response as well as feedback. This podcast show is specially created for you, my friends. I talk about all the actionable tips about LinkedIn as well as me as an entrepreneur, my whole journey, like different tips. What are some of the key learning? What are some of the mistakes that I've made? I hope other people would have told me earlier. So I hope you love what I have put out there for you. There is a trailer and already like 3 episodes for you to digest and enjoy. So please go ahead and enjoy that. And if you really cannot dedicate 100% of your time listening to me, that's totally okay. You know your LinkedIn girl. We're all about casual, but as long as you are relaxed, having your delicious cup of coffee or any preferred beverages, then go and do that. And this month, I want to say, oh, thank you so much, Capri. Yes, yes, yes. It's so excited. And I think a lot of you know, I've been talking about it for a very, very long time. It has been 8 months, and a friend of mine, Janai, he's like an influencer on LinkedIn as well. And he had been like telling me like, oh, Selena, just go and launch it, like done is better than, just perfecting it. So yeah, absolutely. Some of the things that I'm just like really, really excited to finally launching. No more procrastination and no more like basically putting on hold because of other things. So I'm just like really excited about that. Arturo, it's so good to see you. Dalian from Houston, amazing. I spent Christmas last Christmas in Houston. It's just like a gorgeous, beautiful city, tons of happening. So I'm so grateful that you're here. And May, hello from Hampshire, UK. Great, we got friends from Europe. Great, we got Asia. We got Europe, we got US. We're pretty much covering like quite a lot of continent, which is like really waiting for maybe someone from Africa or South America. So do let me know if you're tuning in from there. I love a global audience, as you know. So this is one of the most exciting news for me. And the other two exciting news is the In Academy, my company, is turning 1 year old, and you will receive my message soon when exactly the In Academy's birthday is. But this is the birthday month, so I'm like really, really, really excited. And I'm going to share with you, what I've learned by far over the year. Of course, there's like the glamorous part. There's also the part where it's tough, like most of you are entrepreneur. I see that Stephen is tuning in as well. Hello, Stephen. Good to see you. You're always here and there for me. I really appreciate you so much. And, all these amazing audiences coming back week in and week out, like Stephen, May, a couple of you. So I'm like, Christina, I'm just really grateful for you. So just keep having friends around and tuning in. So yeah, so the In Academy is turning 1, so I'm like really, really excited. Technically, the first time in 8 months since we launched for one-on-one LinkedIn personal brand boss has been officially booked out in September. Like really, my heart is like so full this month because I never thought that we will come to a stage where I'm fully booked. It sounds so odd, like for the first time in October. And as for October, it's just two more weeks upcoming. I got 2 more spots left. So if you're interested to work with me with your one-on-one LinkedIn personal brand strategies, I'm your girl. So let me know. And again, I'm not here to humble brag or anything, but I just want to let you know I'm nothing special. And I'm just somebody that who work extra hard and doubling down on things that really work for me as well as my business. And I want you to remember to try to stay away from shiny objects, right? So for example, I've waited a complete 8 months to launch my podcast show. I could have done it. But you know what, my friends, I want to remind you the timeline and as well as what you want to achieve in your life. You don't have to do it all at the same time. You can achieve it one by one, step by step, and that helps you as a person to be more strategize on things that it's truly matter for your business as well as for your revenue, and it helps you to really focus on things that really matter. So I really hope that is helpful for you. Stay away from shiny things. I know that it's difficult because there's like always like, different people. It's like, oh, go to TikTok. That's like a new platform. The organic growth is huge. Go ahead and do it. And I mean, I'm so tempted to go about doing that, but I was just looking at myself. Right now, I just want to double down on my LinkedIn strategies. My Instagram is doing really well. I'm doing live with you, as well as my podcast. And like, I just need to focusing on 3 channels, and that's about it. And maybe next year I can open for other things, but doubling down on things that really matters and stay away from shiny object. I hope this is a good reminder for you all. And last but not least, Capri, just give me like Canada. You're dialing in from Canada. Amazing. Good to see you, my friend. And so that's extremely challenging. Oh, and I want to pull out Christina comment. She said, being an entrepreneur is challenging, but there are many resources right now that we can use. You, for instance, are always providing excellent tools and tips. Oh, Christina, thank you very much. And you're just awesome, always showing up with the best energy, super positive, and I really appreciate you, as well as you're my LPB insider, so you're going to achieve amazing things. Just be patient, just be consistent with, different actionable item that you need to do. You're golden, girl. I fully support you. And for whoever that is in the educational sector, please go ahead and follow Christina, because Christina is going to have like awesome, amazing tips around that area. As well as if you're interested with aerospace, like then go and follow her as well. I know she's going to put out great content upcoming. So yeah, I'm so excited to have you here, Christina. And Dixon, hello Dixon, good to see you. Dixon just did an amazing PR feature for me as well as the H.E.A.D.L.I.N.E Academy. His magazine is amazing. Check it out. It's called the Well magazine, and it's like an online magazine based in Ireland. And I appreciate you. The PR feature that you wrote about me as well as my story is just phenomenal. And I got like tons of people sort of messaging me and like celebrating a little bit about how great the feature is. So I am forever grateful for you. And last but not least, a great announcement. Want to win a one-on-one LinkedIn coaching call with me to discuss your LinkedIn profile and growth strategies? Well, you, my friend, you're in luck. If you're multitasking, please come back to me. All you need to do is just right now rate and review your LinkedIn Gal podcast on Apple and share it. And here's the 3 simple steps for you. Number 1, write a review on your LinkedIn Gal podcast on Apple. Second, rate the show by selecting the number of stars. Of course, 5 stars is always appreciated. I'm putting 10 right now, but 5. And do a snapshot of that glowing review and share it to hello@theinacademy.com by tagging me on LinkedIn or Instagram story. That's okay too. Please do so I can personally say thank you to you, and not forget to subscribe to my channel of my podcast so you get all the juicy bits. Okay, promise. And by the end of each month, we will announce, my team and I will select one winner to receive a 30-minute one-on-one meeting with yours truly, me. Okay, sounds good. Great. Enough of the marketing message. I am so excited to have you all here. Seriously. Let's talk about today's topic, because today's topic is going to be huge for all of you. It's about, okay, I can't spill the tea right now, but it's about headlines. So why it's headline so important? So let me give you 3 important statistics to really understand. So there is 774 million of LinkedIn profiles. I know, right? It's a lot. And 57 million companies are on LinkedIn. And every second when you're hearing me chatting and talking with you here, there's 3 new members joining. And the questions you might have is, how can I truly stand out from the crowd, Selena? There's so many profiles. I'm done. I don't want to do this. And I give you the answer. It's 8 letters, which I already talked about it. It's headlines. So your LinkedIn headline is one of the most visible section of your profile. What is LinkedIn profile headline, right? Your LinkedIn profile headline should be describing who you are, what you know, and who you help. So optimizing your LinkedIn headline SEO is such an important step because it will help you to rank higher on Google search. Try to Google your name right now, right at this moment. The chances are your LinkedIn profile will come up the top three as the top three result. If you do a fantastic job with your LinkedIn SEO, so say goodbye to boring LinkedIn headlines, just like those job title, like saying hello, I'm a manager with a company name. Make that 220 character sneak peek into the wonderful world of you, my friend. Your personal shop window and a snapshot of who you are and what you can do it differently. There's so many things you can do it differently with your headline. In addition, with your name and photo, your headline should always make the best first impression for your prospect, for who is visiting your profile, as well as someone potentially want to work with you, partner with you, or collaborate you. Think about it. Every comment you make, people will see your profile photo as well as your headline. So headline should make that first positive impact impression right away, and exactly what you bring to the table. You can create a message that attract your ideal clients using a highly converting LinkedIn profile headline. So here's how you can learn to do that. I have my favorite formula for you. I know Christina is dialing in. She already know my formula. Of course, her version is going to be much more deeper and more detailed, but I'm going to share mine with you. But I just see that we got tons of comment. I just need to read a couple of it very quickly because I am missing a lot. I'm so sorry. Just like keep talking. But okay, this is what Christina said. Christina said, Selena, yeah, I'm learning so much from you. Young people like you, you are making positive change, and I'm here also to support you. Oh, thank you very much. And Christina said, I agree with you, Dixon. And maybe I look rather youthful, but I might not be as young as you think. But thank you. I am very, very appreciative of that. And Andrew said, Hi, Selena. Excited to listen to your podcast. Oh, thank you so much, Andrew. Good to see you. Another LPBA program insider. I'm so glad that you're here. And you have subscribed to my Spotify. Amazing. Good. Let me know. How it's everything doing. And Peter, is it too early for you? You spelled my name like 3 times wrong, but that's okay. I know you're excited to see me. I'm excited to see you too. Hello, Serena and Suluna. Hello, Selena. Peter, I'm so glad that you're here. And Yusama in the house. How are you, Yusama? I'm very excited to catch up with you tomorrow. I think we slot in a time. I'm really excited to, catch up and see how you're doing and see how it's going on with your life. And Yusama is just like always bringing, one of the best energy in the house all the time and asking how everyone's doing. This is the person that is, constantly building amazing relationship as well as connection on LinkedIn. So do follow Yusama, and you are a living legend as well. And so there you go. So let's talk about headline, shall we? So when crafting your LinkedIn profile headline, it's really important to ensure it's contain the following. But before I do that, if you're interested to drop your headline, I will reply with my recommendation, but limit to 3 people by the end of this section. All right. So send me your headline. I'm going to quickly review it and give you instant feedback if you're interested. Okay. Drop your headline right now. So let's talk about my favorite formula to help you truly stand out on LinkedIn, as well as to win LinkedIn SEO. So there's basically 4 elements for you to do about it. Number 1 is who you are, right? And once you have who you are, if you go back to my LinkedIn profile, you can check it out. I use a divider, like just like a dash or something, to help to basically conclude it very easily, right? So make sure you do that. And then the next one is mission statement. So for mission statement, you can talk about, something that you truly believe. It can be your vision, it could be your mission. So add your vision statement. Then add a divider again, then add skills or achievement. So if you think like, oh, I'm still very in the early stage of my entrepreneurship, I don't have huge achievement right now, I don't know what to add over there, then don't worry about it, just wait for it, then wait to put skills instead if you haven't have achievement. Then use the divider again and use USB. So USB is what I call unique selling point. And again, these four elements, you can move them around in different order and different sequence. So let's talk about each individual ones, all right? And I got a question from the audience, from my Instagram audience. um I'm sorry, your name is so cool that I'm not sure how I can call you, but your IG handle is called Documenting My Dream. I love it. So headline is the LinkedIn headline. So if you want to, drop your LinkedIn headline, I can feel free to basically help you to do a very quick audit, and give you further feedback to make your LinkedIn headline truly stands out. Okay, let's go. So who you are. So for example, I have clients that is a copywriter, but instead of doing that, make it very, very specific. Like copywriter for who, right? Copywriter for what company? Copywriter for which type of person? Is it copywriter for coaches? Is it copywriter for SaaS company? Is it copywriter for sort of like sorry, like my mind, for sort of executive, right? So you need to be specific about it. Or passive income expert, or career coach for Generation Z, or women video confidence coach, right? So who you are. So that should be the very first section. And don't use boring job title and be specific, because if you don't add any headlines on LinkedIn, LinkedIn will automatically put in a default. And for that default will be anything coming from your first work experience from that company, as well as from that job title. And you do not want that. You want to win the SEO. So make sure it's something truly stand out. So who you are is the first element. Second element is the mission. What value do you bring to the table, right? For example, helping, I love to share with my insider as well as my client, your ICP, which is your ideal customers, personas. Who are these people? Who are the ideal customers you're trying to acquire? For example, for me, it's coaches as well as entrepreneur, right? These are my ICP. So helping who to achieve their goal and lay the goal, or to solve their challenge. What are their number one challenge? So that should be the mission statement. So for example, for me is empowering entrepreneur to get real result on LinkedIn. That's my mission statement. Okay. I have also other great mission statement for my clients that I want to basically share, so you have more ideas. For example, one of my clients, Jasmine, she put, I help MDs, which is managing director in travel sector, to create a recession-proofed business. Bam, very strong, right? So that would be a mission statement. Or another of my clients, Stephanie, hers is like turn that email list into profitable marketing tools. Okay, so that should be a mission statement. It should be something that you hope, what value you bring to the table. All right, so that's element 2. Moving on to element 3, you guys catch up on that. If it is, do let me know. Great. So skills. So skills is a little bit like 1 to 2 skills that people can search you about. Like especially, for example, you're a career coach, people will usually put on LinkedIn or Google about resume writing, job search, or career advice, or job search advice, or job search tips, right? Or CV. Any related skill set, put it over there. So any relevant keyword is where what I talk about SEO, search engine optimization, comes in handy. Use the keywords that is relevant to you as well as your business to expand your searchability. So if you're in sales, you might want to use keyword like, B2B sales, or lead generation, or digital strategies, things like that, right? Or like pipeline or funnel, like these type of like keywords that people search you for. So that's skills. Or, like I said, if you're already in your business for a while and you have a bit of achievement, then you can add achievement as well. So for achievement, you can do something like help 50 plus B2B business to boost sales by 120% year on year, or feature in Forbes, or you have a winning award winning program, achievement like that to highlight it, right? Anything that you have a publication or a huge achievement that you're very, very proud of, then put it right there, right? And then move on to something that I would say is quite special, that not a lot of people really put in the headline. Like I said, right? LinkedIn have it done it for you so easily that you have 220 characters to put, because before that LinkedIn only allow you to add up to 120. So this actually give you so much rooms to share who you are with the world, right? So really make sure you take advantage of that. So what's USP? It's your unique selling point. Something special about you, make people remember you and spark a conversation. And that is an area that a lot of people are missing out. They only talk about what they offer, what their achievement, everything is about them, them, them. It's true. But you can talk about something, shine, talking a little bit interesting about you, right? Like, for example, Usama put his amazing headline right here, which we can go through it just a bit. And a live streamer. He's a host at Be Strong 99. He's a live coach. He's an MBA, right? So you get a really good taste of who he is, right? So make sure you add something extra, unique selling point about yourself. So having a strong USP is an essential part of every business, and define who you are, because there's so many LinkedIn coaches out there. There's so many live coaches out there. How do you really shine and set yourself apart from the competition? So for example, mine, if you have been following my Instagram, LinkedIn story as well, mine is actually really fun. Is coffee plus ice cream is actually an emoji lover. So I tell people that I love adding ice cream on my coffee. I'm an affogato lover, right? So it's really interesting. Some of the other example that I also love from my clients is writer by day and singer by night, and comedy club lover, proud dad of four, made in Mongolia, adventure seeker, and then bookworm or collector of stuffed animals. These are like really interesting, right? So do remember to add your unique selling point. And Ajura, good to see you. Don't worry, again, like you can watch the replay later, but it's great to see you. Hello to from Europe to Miami to you. I know you're in Florida, the Sunshine State, and yes, remember to make your unique selling point truly stands out. So by using the above elements that I just talked about, just again, very, very quickly to wrap up, 4 elements: who you are, mission statement, and skills, which is the third one, or achievement, then wrap it up with unique selling point, then your headline is actually really, really strong. That's my special formula for you. I hope this is helpful. And you can construct the headline to speak to your target audience and stand out from the crowd. A catchy headline would really help you to attract leads as well as potential business opportunities coming in your way. And you will be the one that closed the deal if you're able to really tell your audience who they are. Okay, great. I hope this is helpful. And I'm going to give you extra stellar LinkedIn headlines so that to activate your creativity and some interesting ideas to help you to formulate your headline. And I hope those are helpful. And again, if you're interested, drop the headline for me, so later I would be able to share with you what my take and feedback on. I saw you, Sama, already take the great opportunity to drop that already. So do drop yours so I can quickly give you great response about that, and I'll share with you further. So these are the 4 few. Oh, Teresa, good to see you. Few stellar LinkedIn headlines. So for example, number 1, I help startup hire sales manager without cringe, 2x entrepreneurs, and personally close 100 million plus in revenue and counting. So this person have actually used it, three of my sort of elements, right? Which is who they are, the mission statement, as well as achievement. So this is a very good one. What she's missing here is the unique selling point, but still very, very good stellar LinkedIn headline. The other one is super producer and part-time culture leader, upgrade your brand into a media machine, broadcast, live stream, podcast, video, and then and events. This one here, they talk about who they are, they talk about their mission statement, what they offer, and what they bring to the table, which is very, very good. And he also included skills over here, but again, missing the unique selling point. But very, very good headlines that you can steal and activate some of the great idea here for you. And number three, I help job seekers to find and land their dream job in 2 months without spending hundreds without sending hundreds of online application, career coach, interview expert, founders of Nail Your Interview. This one is excellent here because she have created a mission statement. She have also put keyword that people can use and sort of search for them. They also add a little bit of the sort of like expectation for their clients, right? Like if you're a job seeker, you're looking to sort of like find and land their job. She specifically talk about a 2 months timeline, as well as what are some of the challenge that people hate, right? They hate sending tons of hundreds of online applications. So this is a very good headline for it. But again, missing the unique selling point that I talk about. Last one is also a very good one. He said, helping ambitious career changer pivot from traditional industry into tech companies. Client result on the feature and then point the little finger with the emoji and career coach and speaker. So in this one again, he do the mission statement. He also talk about what he's going to bring to the table, but on top of it, he invited people to go ahead and check out his feature section, which is fantastic. And also he highlight he's a career coach as well. So these are four that is Stella headline, so that you will have an idea. And I will do a summary very quickly, but let me go to get share a little bit of my feedback on Usama's one, because Usama are so nice dropping your amazing headline, then I can get you live feedback straight away. So this is Usama's headline. So for whoever that is, again, multitasking, come back to me, because I think you would love to see what Usama have for his headline. So number one, I transform people's mindset to pursue their dreams by providing actionable practice to build their confidence and conquering their fear. Whoa, powerful, strong. So this is what I call our great mission statement. And I think Usama did a really good job here. And life coach, MBA, founders and hosts at Be Strong 99, sorry, which is, I guess, is your LinkedIn live show, because obviously your LinkedIn live show is awesome, as well as your own podcast show, speaker, and live streamer. Great. So this is my direct feedback to you. Hope you don't mind, Usama. First of all, I like your mission statement a lot, but I won't go too details about the approach. So for example, I like that you said I transform people's mindset to pursue their dreams. I like the sentence a lot. And then just, then I think you can either take out the actionable practices, but just keep building their confidence. Or basically you can say transform people's mindset. Obviously I need some time to basically reword it, but it will be perfect if it's a shorter sentence that people can get it right away. Very, very short and sweet. I like that you use the verb transform. Keep doing that. I also like that you talk about the transformation, which is the result, right? You're helping people to gain more confidence and pursue with their dreams. I love that. But try to make it shorter and make it like I, and then the verb, which is transform, and then the transformation or result. And that's it. Just one sentence, bam. That would be much more stronger from my understanding, because you have like conquering fear, there's also building confidence, there's also the elements of pursuing dreams, there's also elements about providing actionable practice, right? So for me, I will rearrange it to prioritize what is the most important message for your audience. For example, if you're boosting confidence, you're basically conquering fears. If you're conquering fear, you're basically boosting confidence, right? So it's already there. I think you can just choose either or to make it even stronger. So I think you have the mission statement there. You also have who you are, which is you're a life coach. But as a life coach, who do you serve? Like life coach for who? I think this could be more specific. Like for example, do you help people as a sort of like university graduates? Are you helping people life coach for entrepreneur? Are you a life coach helping generation Y? Are you a life coach? You need to identify the ideal customers that you're hoping to support. Then that will help you to really channel your headline even stronger. Okay, so I talk about who you are, which is the life coach part. We talk about the mission statement. Then the next part, you need to be able to highlight either the skills as well as the achievement. Part of the reason why I'm like highlighting these two, because you will be able to have optimize the SEO. So here, for instance, I think MBA is someone looking for a life coach will search on a search bar MBA. If that's not the case, I would not put that. Okay, if it's MBA, do you think it's a great achievement that people would think like, oh, Yusama is an MBA, it's helped me it's more trustworthy. If that's the case, stay on. But to me, I don't think that's a very strong point that I would take it out. And then as for speaker and live streamer, again, is it something that people will basically search you for as a skill set? I don't think speaker will. Live streamer, I think that's also sort of like overlapping a little bit with the founder and host at Be Strong 99. And also, as a host of Be Strong 99, be a little bit specific. Is it a podcast? Is it a LinkedIn live show? Because I know, right? Your show is a LinkedIn live show. So be sure to put in LinkedIn live show host, Be Strong 99. So be specific so people, when they look at your headline, they will be like, oh my gosh, I love what Usama have for me as well as for the audience. I want to now go ahead and check it out. Then they put in Be Strong 99, but they cannot find you because they don't know whether it's a LinkedIn live show or it's a regular podcast show, things like that. So be specific is what I want to share here. And last but not least, like I said, something extra about you, Usama. You have so much great things to offer, Usama. Like, think a little bit about a unique like USP that you want people to remember you of, then put it right there and you're golden. Okay, great. I hope this is helpful with the headline, and I hope you don't mind being, very, very direct with the feedback, because I want everyone to win here on LinkedIn, and I want, whoever that is searching for a life coach, I want your LinkedIn to be being number one, on the search bar, like Usama, like wherever they are in US, wherever they are in the world, they find you immediately. Okay, great. So I hope those are helpful. I am appreciating of you, Peter. You're also very, very important to me too. I'm so glad you're here and always learning something from me. Awesome, awesome. And Hassel, so good to see you, Hassel. Clapping hands. Thank you so much. And Peter, thank you, thank you. Usama, thank you so much for the powerful pointers. Taking notes. Great, great, great. This is all my LinkedIn live show is all about, as well as my podcast show. May, good to see you. Brilliant. And April, good to see you. Love a coffee time. I got my coffee as well. I need a sip very quickly. And delicious coffee. I hope you got your coffee as well. Love coffee time with you, April. And so let me know. I hope these are all very, very helpful for you. And Nate, good to see you. Hassan said, I will work on the headline as well with the 4 pointers. I'm so grateful that you're here, Hassan, and I'm looking so forward to see you in person. In Florida, we're going to have an epic time together, and I look forward to meeting you in person. I appreciate you all. And Nate, good morning to you as well. Having your coffee right now. I think your coffee is a Vietnamese coffee, is it? Because I am so jealous because I miss a great Vietnamese coffee. If you know a great Vietnamese coffee, they have like two. One is actually with the condensed milk. Oh, so good, so good. It's a little bit sweet, but it's delicious. And there's another coffee. Some people might find it a little bit yucky, but I love it. It's the coffee with egg. So it's the egg coffee. So if you love it, drop me an emoji with an egg with a coffee so I know we're actually on the same page. Because I love, you know me, your LinkedIn gal love a great cup of coffee. So that's it. That's it for the four elements of the headlines. I hope those are helpful for you and you are dropping notes just like Usama and also Hassan here and April here. Just basically, these are all the important things. So again, those four elements: who you are, number one, mission statement, what you're bringing to the table, and then skills or achievement, and then end it with USP. I hope these are all helpful. The headline, again, is the first thing that people see on your LinkedIn profile. Unless you change the headline, it will really just show your current and last position. So please don't waste that amazing 220 characters, a wonderful taste and wonderful word of you. Okay, so a strong LinkedIn headline, again, is just a beginning. Make sure your profile picture and cover image is also amazing and great and personable, so attract people. And all the rest of the profile section should be to the point, should be beautiful. If you need help, you know who to seek to, you know who to find. I'm your LinkedIn girl. And here you go, my friends. And thank you so much for tuning into my weekly LinkedIn live show, 30 minutes coffee break with your LinkedIn girl. And for those of you who missed out the first couple of minutes, my LinkedIn podcast show, Your LinkedIn Girl, have live. Whoa, so high pitch. Usually is not very high pitch, but it's live. Go ahead and enjoy it. Let me know, please give me a rating, give me a review, give me a feedback, so I know that this live show specifically create for you or something very exciting. And if you missed out again the 10 early minutes, I have made some big announcement about myself as well as the E.N Academy. So if you're interested, go back to the early 10 minutes, just listening in. As for now, I wish you all a wonderful Wednesday ahead, and I will see you same time, same day next Wednesday. And new podcast show will be also launching the same time, same day as well. And as for now, I wish you all great Wednesday ahead. Happy hump day, everyone, and see you guys soon. Bye for now. Bye, everyone.